beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
This is it? Playing as a butt naked guy? Alright. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. So we're just gonna keep it going. I do say the graphics did look nice. Okay. I know, I'm shocked too. Hello? Can a man get some assistance? I'm assuming going up here. What the hell was that? I'm just curious. Okay, he turns on. I was like, is it one of those where, like, if you stand still, you can get a full 360, or does he move with the camera? He moves with the camera. What the? I missed that jump scare. Oh my god! Okay. I'm hearing everything around me. First time playing this, by the way. I never played the first one, but I think they said it was pretty good. Let's sprint, man. Let's get that out of the forest. Is that a cabin? Oh my god. Can you climb? Oh, I'm heading up this way. Alright, the sprint. The sprint. Is there any secrets? Anything I should know about? Ow! Okay, no, they're actually real. Oh my god. Alright, I hope. Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, that was a lot of photosensitive flashing. Ooh, hell of an intro. Hell yeah.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let
What the
you
hell
get
is
back
that?
to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Graphics look pretty good.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
100%, he's the killer. Just look at him. He's got that evil look.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Ooh.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Damn, this game feels like a movie. My girl wearing a Christmas
deputy was
sweater.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Yeah, that's a Christmas sweater.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Oh, he stopped talking.
Hey,
I hope.
over here.
I wonder if I should have waited so
Hey
he can
there.
fully talk.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use prevent any witnesses to the crime.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay.
What
This is
can
a
you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
The
Yeah, that's
Mind
it.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts
Man.
are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
My God. Are those actual deaths?
Worth taking another look.
Okay. What does it say? Slight difference in murders, bloating only common to aim bodies, but not cause of death. Okay. Well, let me see. Damn. Okay. Organs missing. All victims reported missing in 2010. Damn. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thorne in general store. No cases. Okay. That's a big ass map, dude. You mean to tell me this whole area is gonna be in game? I'm assuming so.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
So it does not pause
Nature.
game, so be mindful of threats. So I can still get killed.
There's too much sky.
That's basically what it means. Type of gun you got? 22, 45, something
Hey,
like that.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Night fishing violently disrupted Saturday mysterious assailant attack park visitors. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, on whom stated 1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. Next, we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. Okay. I'm looking at everything because this feels like Detroit Become Human, so you gotta like look at everything.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Ooh,
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
interesting. Okay. Ooh, weapon upgrades. Oh my god, a pistol. It's a little 9mm. Increase the magazines by 50%. Another headshot, land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Again and again. Cool. Exit. More of a 45 caliber guy myself.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Okay. Let's go. This is a dope little spot though.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I feel like there's something back there. Let me see. She packing? Yeah, she's packing. It's right there.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Damn.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
You two don't get mad at me for showing
Step
nudity.
1. Examine the corpse.
Okay. I'm sure they go in order.
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
I did, dude. Okay, you actually want me to get in there though. Pause. Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay, got the heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Damn. Where do you want me to place him? Just place the item. You're just gonna place it right next to him. You're not gonna actually. Damn, you're actually gonna have me fucking. You're joking me, right? Unless you want them separate. Let me see. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. Woman?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Let me ask him some questions.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
But you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Why'd you shut the fuck up and let me do my investigation? An assassin always looks at everything around him, even the surroundings. I might have missed something. You never know. They could have probably played with his guts. Boom! That's something right here. Some shit like that.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Well,
Nice
fuck you
talking
too.
to you too.
Anderson's kind of cool though. Not gonna lie.
peace, Anderson.
Don't you
Forest
shut
can be a dangerous place.
the hell up, Joe ass. If forest can be a dangerous place,
Large
Anderson.
amount of blood on the table.
Okay.
The
Make sure.
victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Alrighty. Make sure I cover everything. From now on, every step I go, I'm gonna make sure I cover the area before I move on to little areas. Like what I just did.
I had to review the clues.
Alright, let's review.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component.
Ooh.
They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, it's creeping me out a bit. There's still a shit ton of shit around here, like this
I
little
want to look
cabin.
around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Here we go. So I mean, let me explore. There's a hatchet right there.
Wonder
I
what's
didn't.
inside.
I did not want to
I
step
should take
on
a look
that.
around for a way to open this thing.
What's it say? Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Ooh. Oh, that is sick. This game is really, really good. Weird. Oh, okay. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Should give me that ammo box. I'm getting Resident Evil vibes with the fucking little gear loot on the right corner right there. Are those extra cases like I can also do too? That's crazy. Alright. 100% we're gonna handle business out here.
Did you get lost, Anderson? This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
I'm gonna
Probably
slap you
looking
after
for
all
shelter.
this.
Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
You bullshitting.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh, okay, I see how she gets everything. Okay. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's one thing.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Cool.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I need more to my case. I bet there's a lot of stuff here, though. Let me see. Where will we be going, though? That's the thing. Damn! It's a big ass map. I'm pretty sure we can go back everywhere.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Don't speak too soon.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I'm assuming this is gonna be like a somewhat open world type game, where you can explore different places. Let me pull out my gun.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls, Washington. This is a nice little town.